Hello everyone, in this video we will see how to install and configure MySQL Server 9.7.0 LTS version on Windows 11 or 10 or servers. Okay, first go to MySQL official website and download. It is mysql.com. Then click on downloads. Then click on MySQL community downloads. Then select MySQL community server. Then select the version. See here we have the 9.7.0. If you are unable to find the version, click on archives. There you will find all older versions. Then select the operating system, Microsoft Windows. See, once we selected, it populated this Windows MSI installer. Click on this download. Then click on no thanks, just start my download. See, download started. Go to download. See here, its size is about 174 megabytes. Wait until download completes. Once download completes, then we will install this MSI file. This will take time. In meantime, please subscribe my channel for more tutorials. See, download completed. Now click on this MSI file. Welcome to MySQL Server 9.7 setup wizard. Click on next. Select this checkbox for the license agreement. Then click on next. See here we have the three types of setups: typical, custom and complete. I am going to select complete. Then click on install. Completed the MySQL Server setup wizard. Now we have to run the configurator. Keep the checkbox and click on finish. Even if you don't select the checkbox, we go to all applications, then go to MySQL folder. See here we have the MySQL 9.7 configurator. Okay, so click on finish by selecting checkbox. Wait a moment, it will be opened. See, now click on next. This is the data directory location. If you want some other location, click on browse and select the location. Then click on next. Now we have to configure this type and networking. First we have to select the server configuration type. See here we have the three types: server, dedicated and development computer. Whatever you want you can select. See, then default port number is 3306 for the MySQL server, and this is the X protocol port. Okay, remaining options I am going with the defaults. And if you want to advanced configuration, see, once we selected, see here it populated these additional options. Then click on next. Now we have to set the password for root account. Remember this password, later we need this password to log in. Then if you want to create user, click on add user, or you can create user later. Click on add user. Now we have to provide username, then host type, and provide the role from this list, and we have to set the password. Then click on next. This is the name in Windows services, and run Windows services, custom user or Windows system standard system account. Then click on next. Server file formations, select the first one, that is yes, grant full access. Then click on next. Logging options I am going with the default, so if you want general log, you have to select this checkbox. It is up to you. Then click on next. Advanced options I am going with the defaults. Click on next. If you want to create sample databases, you have to select the checkbox. It is up to you. Then click on next. See, these are the configurations are the options that we have selected. If you want to modify any one of them, then click on back and you can edit and you can come here. See, if you are okay with all the settings, then click on execute. See, it is applying the configurations. All done. Click on next. If you want to copy the log to clipboard, you have to click on here. Otherwise, click on finish. Now we will connect MySQL Server 9.7.0 from the MySQL command line client and DBeaver. Okay, so go to all applications, then go to MySQL, then click on this MySQL command line client. Enter the password. Here we have to enter the password of the root account. Hit enter. See, we have successfully connected. Let me increase the font size and font width. See, we have successfully connected to MySQL Server 9.7.0. You can also verify the version by running select version. See, we have installed 9.7.0. Now we will create now verify list of databases that comes with MySQL installation. See, these are the default databases that comes with MySQL installation, except this Sakila is the sample database. Okay. Now we will create database. Create database. Verify the same. See, we have created database bank. Now switch to this database and create a table. To switch to database, we have to run the command use, then provide the name of the database. See, database changed. Now verify list of tables. Show tables. It will be empty because we don't have any table, because it is fresh database. See, we have created a table customer. Let us insert some data into this table. See, we have inserted these rows. Now we will create user. Create user. Before that, verify list of users. Show users. This won't work, but we can get the list of the users by running select user from MySQL user. See, these are the default users that comes with MySQL installation. Create user. Now verify the same. See, we have created user David. Until now we have connected MySQL Server by using MySQL command line client. As I told you, we can also connect MySQL Server from the MySQL Workbench or DBeaver. You can search for my YouTube channel how to install both on Windows operating system. I have already installed DBeaver. Now click on this plugin button or go to database and select new database. Then select MySQL. Then click on next. Localhost is fine because MySQL Server is installed on this machine. Port number 3306. We have the database bank, or you can give Sakila, which is the sample database. We have the user root, or you can provide the new username David. Then provide the password of this root account. Then click on text connection. See, successfully connected to MySQL Server 9.7.0. Click on OK. Click on finish. Expand the connection. Expand databases. From here also you can create databases. Right click on database, new database, testdb, users. See, these are the users. If you go to here again and show databases, see, new database testdb is created. Okay. If you want to run queries against this database, right click, SQL editor, then open SQL console. The table customer in this bank database. So run the query against that table. Select the query and click on this execute button. See, you got the output. The same way we can create the users as well. Okay. The last option that I want to show you is how to stop, start and restart MySQL Server 9.7.0 LTS version on Windows operating systems. Go to Windows Run, then services.msc, then just press M. See, here we have the MySQL 9.7. See, here we have the MySQL 9.7 and its service status is running. And see here the options, you can stop or restart by clicking on these links or using these buttons, or right click and select the stop or restart. Okay, so in this video we have seen how to download, install and configure MySQL Server 9.7.0 LTS version on Windows operating systems. Okay, for more tutorials please subscribe my channel. Thank you.